Look how happy my peony rose is. My peony rose. She's absolutely gorgeous. And you know something? She she doesn't care for company. Because lots of these peony roses have multiple florets on them. But this one has only ever produced one head. And she likes it that way. She says, I'm in charge and I'm very proud to be in Andrew's garden. And I like just situated where I am. And this May I've not drooped my head at all. I've kept myself firmly upright, thanking Andrew for his attention here with to keep it all in place. But I have to say, she really is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. And the colours with the sun on, but when they're in the shade, it's a very, very intense colour indeed. Not the sort of shirt I would wear, or a suit of that colour, I don't think, but certainly very pleasant to look at. Just like the rest of the garden, eh? It's all looking very smart here. I was, did I tell you about this? I was weaving all this sort of stuff in. And the round's not dead. Well, it's not a round, this is a ash. But I might cut the top part, slice it this way to give my archway, which I've been forming for years, and using the elder. And this is geraniums I've planted, and calendulas, and this little fella here, I don't know his name. As usual, any of the traffic likes to come along when you're getting yourself organised. So the ground is extremely dry, as you expect for such a long period of no rain, but that said, it's not always good to water your plants, because what you want to do is encourage the plants to sink the roots deeper to tap into the water sources way below the surface, because there is a dampness below, and this is why the plants will continue to thrive even in very dry conditions. So it's good for the plants, it strengthens them. But if they are starting to wilt a little, I put some water. My little calendula seeds have come through, so I will give them a quick sprinkle with water shortly, just to help them along. And some of these geraniums have been knocked back already with the heat. Not to worry, there's plenty more coming through any. I was up at Plockton yesterday. I've always wanted to go to Plockton. It's been somewhere that's been absolutely impossible to ever go. Well, at least I've taken a train from Inverness to Crieff, but I was going to Crieff, not Plockton. It's only 5 miles up the road, but anyway, I went there, and I had a little time in Plockton yesterday, and I have to tell you, it was absolutely gorgeous. But there's parts of the as I entered the village, I did not like the political messages to the world. I thought it was very contagious. Not a good thing for tourism at all. Some of the flags that were flying high, and bloody yes flags. I thought it was really, really bad taste. I might write to the community up there, and the head of the community council or something, and say I thought it was absolutely awful that people got to endure that on a holiday. It's fine to have your own political opinions in world matters, but you don't need to broadcast it to every bloody visitor to the area. I really did. I thought it was awful. and it completely put me off the whole place. So I won't go back to Plockton, I don't think, for that very reason. It's quite sad actually that. Well, I think I'd like to go back to Plockton and buy a bloody house and stick up alternative flags and make it very known. Join the community council and voice my opinions at the opposite end of the spectrum and the reasons why. It's dreadful, Andy.